you were talking about how you could recirculate their energies.
Yeah. Well, the easiest way, basically, again, is to first of all find out what hand pushes and what hand pulls. And what you can simply do is that in order to do the energy thing at first, it takes two people.
Okay.
So what you do is you put one hand on the forehead, right outside the forehead. Don't touch the forehead, and see if you can feel something. And then you put your other hand and see if there's a different feeling. Like one will push and the other hand will pull. So then what you do is you want to basically, again, utilize the life force energy. And for a long time, I kind of argued with people about their mind, body, spirit organizations because I said the spirit's supposed to be on top.
Hmm.
But then again, the life force energy is in the base of your spine. So then it made sense when they used to always say mind, body, spirit. But what they have to do is they have to learn how to raise their life force energy up and above their head because what they're dealing with is a life force energy. And I think sometimes we may insult the energies by calling them spirits because spirits are those that have passed on but haven't gone to the source of the power. So we need to basically look at how we use our vocabulary and start calling them energies, not spirits. So when you find out what hand pulls, what hand pushes, you put the, the, uh, the hand that pushes, you put it at the base of your neck. And then you put your other hand, the palm, on the forehead. So what you're doing then is you're calling in the energy to go down into where the life force energy is. And what you're doing is you're pushing it so that it'll come to where your hand is on your forehead. So what you're causing basically is the energy to start circulating into your body. Now you can experiment by the first, before you do it to somebody, have them take their hands and then kind of separate until they can't feel anything. Once the exercise is done, when they do their hand thing, it'll increase. When I used to do it in my workshops, the temperature in the room rose almost 10 degrees because now there was energy outside the body. So this is how you can basically can circulate it, but it's also good for like backaches. When you have a backache, you have to understand that your energy isn't flowing. It's caught. And a lot of times when you're doing an exercise, you'll feel a lump in your throat and all you clear it. And when it does, it clears their energy and their energy continues to circulate. But it'll also get rid of headaches as well when you do it that way, because now your energy is being focused into the brain, where the brain says, this is where I have to go to heal it. So that's what the life force energy is used for, and why it goes on top is to send the signals to the brain on where you need to be healed.
You said that the life force energy is at the base of the spine. I was just wondering, why do you put your hand at the back of the neck then?
Well, the first thing you have to do is bring the energy outside down into your own spine so that it increases enough that you can start having it circulate.
So it just circulates naturally once you've got the hands in those positions.
Yeah, and what you're doing is you're pushing down so that you're forcing the energy itself to focus and come in through the stomach up through the throat. And that's usually about 90% of the time when you get to the energy flowing, it'll get caught in the throat area. And all you simply do is, and it clears it and it goes into your hand and you start feeling heat in your hand. So then you start forcing that heat back down again until you're fully starting to circulate the energy itself.
There's no way you can do this on your own then. It's a
You
two-person thing.
can, you can, after you've done the exercise with another person several times, because then you can just close your eyes and you can do the ceremony into the spirit. You can visualize it and then it'll work